guys will have less. And it's a game of numbers, a game of space. Okay, so we're always trying to win this advantage line. In a line out,
if you stop the rocking and the whole for extra, you run the time easy. All of it, the accumulation in the last 30 meters, because you move your body up and down all over the place.
Pack more into your training session and really develop the motor program. It's good for highly motivated learners with good fitness levels. It's good for simple, discrete skills in short duration. It can save time, obviously, as there are no rests. And it's good for
A foundation of our basketball decision training is a decision training model created by Joan Vickers. In blocked practice, a player shoots repetitively over and over again from the same spot and the same distance. On the first few repetitions, they may be making some decisions about distance, arc, speed, etc. But after that, there's very little thinking that goes on. Instead, we like to practice in a more random manner in order to train both skills training and mind training at the same time.
Welcome to the Sports Science Collective Coaching Science series. In this video, we explore the principle of practice variability. Organisation of practice is an important factor influencing the development of athletes' motor skills. A key skill acquisition principle for the design of training is practice variability, which is described as the variety of skills and practice conditions that an athlete may experience during training. Although increased variability may lead to skill errors and decreased performance, when implemented in training correctly, it has been shown to improve learning through increased retention and transfer of motor skills. Nikolai Bernstein popularised the principle of training variability through his research into motor control and his famous quote, "Repetition without repetition." Bernstein suggested that each movement repetition is different and encouraged athletes to repeat the process of finding a solution to movement problems rather than repeating the same solution over again. The two different types of practice variability are intra-skill and inter-skill. Intra-skill variability is practicing variations of the same skill. For example, in a soccer drill, having players pass the ball by foot over different distances. Based on the dynamic systems theory for explaining movement, intra-skill variability ensures the athlete's skills are adaptable to the various constraints that will be encountered during competition. Inter-skill variability is achieved by practicing different skills together. For example, practicing both throwing and catching in the same drill for cricket training. This is suggested to increase the amount of contextual interference in training, leading to improved learning by increasing the cognitive effort required in each movement repetition. It is suggested that practice variability should be prescribed based on the purpose of the training session and the skill level of the athlete, with increased variability prescribed as the learner progresses. How do you use practice variability in your training? Thanks for watching.